Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading for Tuesday. As I always do, firstly a thank you to all of you for your support and your beautiful comments. I read every day. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, life coaching, or joining me for classes, everything is on my Facebook page. So if you want to go over there and like my page, then you've got everything at the top of the page. Also keep in mind, due to the disruptions to the live on Facebook on Saturday, please make sure you've actually liked the page. Some people like the posts but not the page, which means when I do the next live you may not be included. Because I need to somehow work out how to weed out people who are disruptive, and it did become disruptive this time around. So, all right. The next live will be in March. I'd have to check the date on that, but it will be in March. I'm at Bathurst this weekend. I'm now on TikTok. What else can I say? I love the journey. Okay. We're going to use the Wizard's Tarot for your reading. Let's see where we're up to. Oh wow, okay, so we have the Nine of Swords coming through straight off. All right, the Nine of Swords is a card that talks about anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, stress. It is about fighting your inner demons, things coming to the surface to be dealt with. But very much this high anxiety card. Feel like some of you either being pressured by something or really finding that you have a lot of anxiety about something either you need to do or some place you need to go. This is very potent today, very strong energy. Sometimes when we're in this state, it can be very difficult to maintain or get to do things. We can be sort of trapped in our own fears here and unable to see a way forward. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands here. So maybe some of you are going through some worry and stress about a Leo, Sag or Aries that's around you for whatever reason. We can dig deeper, obviously. The Queen of Wands represents a person who is very attractive, perhaps more so attractive to you. Somebody who's very successful, very confident, really sort of knows themselves well, knows what they want and knows the direction they're going in. It's quite sort of interesting energy coming through here. We have the Six of Wands coming through. The Six of Wands is a card of being recognized, being seen. Can talk about victory, winning at something, being noticed. Perhaps there's something about somebody you're dealing with here where you feel that they're not noticing you or not seeing you for who you are. Maybe somebody's left you out in the cold here or left you behind, and there's worry and stress about the fact that you don't feel that perhaps they don't think about you anymore or they haven't really paid attention to you. I feel with this Six of Wands, maybe you're getting some sort of recognition here. Three of Cups is here. Let me just have a look behind that. Okay. You could have, there's like this energy of maybe meeting somebody under sort of a circumstance that maybe you were a little sort of taken in by them and not really sure whether they saw you. That's the energy I'm getting here. So it's like you may have been at some sort of party, function, celebration here where you feel that you clicked with them, but they've never given you any indication that they felt the same way back again. And I feel like you're up in your head as to whether do you approach them, do you call them, do you make contact with them here. Oh, okay, Ten of Wands coming through. Yeah, look at that, Four of Cups. It's almost like this is the energy I've got. Like, did we got on really well? He seemed to like me. She seemed to pay me a lot of attention, but now I'm sitting here waiting for the phone to call. Okay, so I feel like this is something new that you may have encountered quite recently, and I feel like you've had some sort of connection with someone where you've gone away and you've thought, was really strong. You may have picked up a very potent energy with the person. You may have had a really good connection. You may have spoken really well. Maybe this person even said, I'll give you a call. Maybe they even indicated they were going to do that. I feel like you found this person very attractive, but I feel like now there's this energy of not being seen, not being noticed. Maybe there's been a lot of time between that occurrence and now. It may have been, more than just a few days. But I feel like you're up in your head about it now, trying to work out whether it was your imagination, whether you were feeling something or not. I think the problem is, sometimes we do get sort of caught up in that whole fantasy of things, and we do get a little bit expectant of things to go a certain way. And I feel like perhaps this is a situation that's got you thinking, was it real or was it just me? All right, let's have a look. Was it real or was it just me? And then I get the star card. Okay. I feel like if this is your story and you're listening to this, I feel like this person did get the same connection as you, without a doubt, because the star card is here. So there's a feeling here that somebody probably didn't perhaps take it as serious as you and perhaps put the card away and thought they would do it later. I also feel that the person you were meeting, dealing with, whatever, might have had another commitment on hand. They may have already been married, they may be in another situation, but maybe they didn't give you that impression, because sometimes people are quite flirtatious by nature, quite sitting comfortably in themselves. They don't really realize perhaps that they are being a little bit more friendly or a little bit more forward. But I actually think this person did feel the energy between you. I do feel that they felt that electricity for sure. But I feel like something else is holding them back. I don't think it's got anything to do with how they felt about you or whether they were attracted to you or wanted to follow through on something. I actually feel like this person's got something else going on in their life. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands coming through here. The Three of Wands can mean, this is about standing on the shores waiting for your ships to come in. So obviously you're waiting for a call, some sort of contact, some sort of notification, because you're sitting here waiting. This person could live at a distance as well, and maybe it's not easy for them to navigate that distance. But I feel like here that this person may have gone away and may have been thinking about what happened and how energetic that contact with you is. They may be contemplating what to do with this and whether they do want to follow it up. For sure. Interesting energy. All right, so we have the Justice card. There you go. The Justice and the Star card say to me, wow, with the Temperance card, the time's not right here. All right, okay. So if this is your story and you've encountered someone at something, maybe a party, maybe with friends, maybe out and about, and this might not have just been recently. This may have been some time ago. Their energy has really entrapped you here, and I feel like they made a huge impact on you, but I also feel that you did the same with them. There's a lot of cards that say to me here that this was actually really reciprocated, but you may not be thinking that because you're going backwards and forwards as to, is this person feeling the same way? And you're probably talking yourself out of things, as we do as human beings. And not trusting that the universe is doing something here. But the Star and the Justice card say to me, you didn't meet this person by accident, okay? You didn't meet them by accident. There is some sort of energy of something chemical taking place here with the Temperance card. Something did gel between you. Something did happen here. And I feel like this person is thinking about it, but something with this person is holding them back from following through. All right, so we have a King of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody may be considering here what to do here for sure. Page of Wands. There's contact. There will be contact in the future. I feel like this person may be going through something in their own lives at the moment. This very much has that like divorced separation energy coming through here. This sort of energy of like being in the process of cutting something away. And I feel like this is what this person is going through at the moment. So it may not have anything to do with the connection with you. It may be that they're preoccupied in their own lives at the moment and unable to really make decisions. But again, I want to say to you, you've been on this person's mind. They haven't forgotten you. But I feel like they've sort of become enmeshed in their own lives at the moment and not able to see the future. All right, 4 of Swords coming through here with that devil energy. 6 of Cups. So it could be somebody from your deeper past as well here. But you definitely have a very strong attraction to this person. And you may have been going through a lot of fantasizing. You may be dreaming about this person. And you may even feel their energy around you. I do feel that there is a lot more to this story than you're actually seeing. And I definitely feel there will be contact in the future. But in the meantime, of course, you've got this sort of attachment energy going on, this energy of feeling really attached to this person, which of course that is what needs healing here. This attachment stuff that we tend to develop is can be quite detrimental, in that you're investing a lot of energy into waiting for the phone to ring, waiting for contact here. And I feel like this person has a strong connection. You do need to understand they will be in contact at some stage in the future, but you need to let go of this lusty desire you've got going on here, this desire for somebody. But there is a call for you from the universe here to take time out to just rest your mind, because you're really it's almost like you're hung up here. Crushes are one thing, but when they become obsessive, then they're probably a little unhealthy. All right, what do we have? So we have you up in your head here with the 9 of Swords, going round and round, perhaps waiting, watching the phone. Perhaps your whole day is thinking about this person. That is really not healthy energy for you. It drains your energy. So you become very tired very quickly because you're always in your head. So there's a very strong call for you to get out of your head and into your body and really understand how to ground yourself. I feel that you've met someone at some stage or another and you felt that the attraction was here for sure, but I feel like this person may not have shown something. So you feel that they have just sort of disregarded who you are, but I think it's possible this person could be in another commitment or relationship here. I feel like they're ending something, so they are preoccupied. I don't feel that you will hear anything for them at the moment because they can't take this cup. They can't accept this cup. They're dealing with something else here. I feel that they felt the attraction to you here, especially with this Ace of Cups here. No doubt this person felt exactly the same way as you. That doesn't mean get in your head more. It actually means let go of it. Let go of it, let it go. Don't hold on to it, because what you're doing is you're draining your own energy, and that's not good for manifestation. So I always say it's time to let go when you know you're not doing things that are healthy for you. So ask yourself, do you have a healthy attraction to this person, or are you obsessing? Are you feeling overly obsessed with the connection you have? And in which case, it probably is time to let go of it. Just trust that this person will return to you in the future and there will be communication. So you just have to trust that energy and move forward. I feel like you have a very strong connection with this person, and there is definitely some sort of future here. Definitely very strong soulmate vibes coming through. But it's more about the karmic stuff that I'm getting through here. There's some sort of karma, and then you probably felt that when you met them. It's possible you could be dealing with someone who's a little bit narcissistic as well. Maybe that's what made them attractive. We forget sometimes when we're talking negatively about narcissism, the reason narcissists are very attractive is because they have a lot of charm. So you very often are taken in to start with. They know what to say. They know how to say it. So we're always negative about it, but actually some of their skills are quite honed, which is a bit sad. But anyway, I don't want to get too much into that. All right, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, let it go. Wheel of Fortune. Wait for the universe to do her work. 9 of Cups. You will get your wish. All right, so I have here the 4 of Pentacles. So you're hanging on to something too tightly here. So you need to let it go. You need to let it go because the universe is already manifesting for you. So there's no point hanging on to it. All you're doing is doing damage to yourself here. And you have the 9 of Cups here, which means that there is some sort of wish to be granted here. Give it up to the universe. All right, we're going to read a everyday witch oracle here. Oh, and that one wants to come out. Make a move. Interesting. I don't think this is make a move on them. I think it's make a move on yourself, to be honest. The energy that's coming through here. But you know what? If you have their phone number and you feel like calling, there's nothing to stop you. We are taught too many times in life to just sit back and wait for everybody else to do what they need to do. And we forget we have the power to do that. They talk about keeping moving, change of movement. This is sort of almost like, yeah, okay, now I see why they're getting this out. All right, so what they're saying here is that what you should be doing is investing your energy into yourself. So if this means getting into some sort of exercise program, going walking, this is about moving on yourself here. Very much this energy of keeping yourself busy, you know, focusing on things for yourself, that type of thing. This isn't about making a move on someone else. Being self-invested, putting the energy into the self. You know, this is healing and meditation. So if you're waiting, don't sit around waiting. Don't sit around waiting for this person to call. Trust that they will and just move on with your life. I'll leave you with that. Thank you.